Yo, 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 we back, Atlanta Carcast. Season 3, episode, I have no idea. What episode is this?
12.
Episode
12.
Oh, you got it on loop.
12,
Episode
man.
12. I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
She had the claps going. We're back in the building. I have no control, so if you hear any sound effects, it is not me pushing the buttons. I'm not doing anything today. I go by the name of Mr. To the side of me is the lovely TiaJakes.com for all your everything needs. Hit her up right now. We can see the impressions. Holla back. Shout out. Above her is always Mr. Skip from Skip's Trophies and More. Cars season is here. Get your trophies now. Call me now. Buy them now. and always Mr. Night Hizzle with a Tizzle. CEO About That Life is here as well. People, how we doing?
We're doing good. Y'all know I'll be reading the comments, right? Miss Tomboy Sexy, you know this is episode 12 of season 4, correct?
We're talking about maybe like 200 episodes.
Yeah. She said congratulations, like we just get, oh no, darling, we've been rolling.
12 episodes, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, man, everything is good, man. Great weekend, again, anytime spending with family, no drama, no deaths or nothing like that. Good weekend, so no complaints this way. Just trying to get back in my right space.
That's what's up. Nighthawk?
Just get ready for this weekend. It's back car season now, so
He's like, oh.
it's the time of the year. I'm ready.
Oh my God.
Already ready.
Okay. Miss TJ?
This week flew by. I'm exhausted, a little
You say
tired.
that every week.
It does. Like Thursday gets here and I'm like, where did the week go? But yeah, it's been a great week. We did go to the Street Royalty meet and greet on Saturday. It was a great turnout, great location.
Yes.
We brought
Great conversation.
Nice connections. Yeah, I'm excited about the upcoming car season. I think it's going to be a great season.
Good.
That's what's up.
Good.
Yeah.
And I'm here in lovely in the Big Easy, work related, extremely exhausted, but I am here trying to pod to the best of my ability. So guest number 1, because I think we have a couple guests today.
Yep.
Here to talk about his glorious event coming up. He needs no introduction. He's been on the show, fan of the show. He's been on it several times. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Swaggpack Shaq.
Oh, snap, Swag. I did the push-ups. Look at the little shirt.
What? Hey, you know what it is? I'm hitting the gym, getting ready for summertime, you know what I'm saying? So I can be on the beaches. You know what I'm saying?
And for the record, he has an Android, so he doesn't know how to turn his phone and make it widescreen.
Exactly.
Here you go.
The clarity
So
and
anybody-
the pictures and whatnot, but he ain't got no control that what he actually got the phone for. How come you can't
That's
control
all streamlined. That got nothing to do with the phone.
So anybody in the chat that knows how to work an Android and make your
You
thing
can't.
go.
The thing is not.
I don't know how. Just say I don't know how.
I don't know how. I'm about to try and they kick me out the thing, you know what I'm saying? So, we gonna keep it pushing.
It's okay.
My dog. Okay. All right, man.
So yeah, go ahead, Skip.
Tell us about the meet and greet Friday. Explain how that.
Oh, we got them coming up after him. So let's just talk about his event.
I mean, I'm gonna talk about all of it because you remember how we was talking about how the car community needs to come together. Remember how we had that conversation not too long ago?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what we're doing this weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole collaboration weekend that we got going on. So I'm gonna start with the meet and greet. Pitcrew, Nitty, all them guys over there, they putting on a Pork and Torque pre-show meet and greet over at RTP Customs in Roswell. That's gonna be the kicker right there. We're gonna start it off strong. We're coming in hot and heavy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go hot and heavy at that meet. It started at 7. And then Saturday, we got Pork and Torque, right? 10 to 2. Make sure y'all there. Make sure y'all pull up strong. Make sure y'all bring cash because the hotness about this Pork and Torque this year seems to be this dunk tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all been keeping up with it, but right now the bounty on my head for the first person to dunk me in this dunk tank It's $600.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. What? Hold on. I'm gonna be there
Yeah.
already setting up, so I'm getting in first in line.
The first person to dunk me, in the dunk tank gets $600.
How about this? Because if I go first, I'm gonna dunk you first. How about this? You take that bounty and split it up between 10 people. The first 10 people, the first 10 different.
Nah, Skip. Let me finish though.
Your ass gonna say
Nah.
that all day.
Because I'm not the one putting it up. Bled put up 200. Rico put up 200. I had a homie in Texas, Hell God, he put up 100. And then Jacqueline Hyde put up 100. But then Jacqueline Hyde also said for the next 5 people after the first, he gonna give $20 to each one of them for the next 5 people after that. So the rules have already been set, sir.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So
be first in line then. Miss TJ,
well, I think everybody's gonna be fighting for that first in line. You know what I'm saying? But each ball for the dunk tank is gonna be $10 for 3 balls, right?
That's fine.
I ain't gonna need I'm waiting to see it. I'm waiting to see.
I want to know how far away is the target.
It don't matter. I play softball. It don't matter.
Everybody say they play baseball and softball and all that stuff. So we gonna see. We gonna see.
I mean, 3 times 3 balls. That's what you're gonna say next week or the next time.
We gonna see. Okay, so the distance is gonna be 20 feet for adults and then 15 feet for the kids.
15 feet for the kids.
You have you a bunch to change the clothes, sir.
I'm gonna have a change. I'm gonna have a change of clothes, but I'm gonna be dry though. I'm gonna be dry. I'm speaking it.
You really think nobody ain't gonna dunk your ass? You really think that?
I think Skip ain't gonna dunk me.
Well, we can make our little
I'm fine, Skip. We're gonna make that sign back.
Yes, sir.
But yes,
Wow.
Pork and Torque is gonna be lit, y'all. We're gonna have a good time. Y'all gotta remember we're doing this for the Pamah Foundation, so that way we can go ahead and educate people about the deadly disease meningitis. The funds go to scholarships and it goes to families who have dealt with it or are currently dealing with it, and it also goes to the hospital. So that way we can get research going here in the U.S. because we don't have no research here going in the U.S. Right? A lot of people don't even know what meningitis is. So that's the main goal of this car show. The money goes all to charity. So we all have to keep that in mind. It's a charity event. It's a fun event. We're gonna be at Andretti's in Marietta. It's supposed to rain in the morning. I think the rain's supposed to stop at like 8. So we good. We good on that. But yeah, so we're gonna have go-karts, we're gonna have damn video games, we're gonna have I think they got bowling in there too, right? Yes, they got bowling. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a good time, cars and just fellowship. We bringing this car community together, right? And then after Pork and Torque, I heard there's another event. I can't think of the name right now. But another car club is throwing another event after Pork and Torque, which is supposed to be lit. If y'all find out, y'all go ahead and post about it. But I heard there's another event after Pork and Torque.
Well, thank you.
And then
on this show, appreciate that.
Yeah, so I'm just we all trying to team up and make this the best weekend ever for all the people that's gonna be out of town. Okay. And then Sunday is Caffeine and Octane. I probably won't be there because I'm gonna be getting lit for my birthday after Pork and Torque. So I probably won't be in Caffeine and Octane. Huh?
You gonna have a cold from being so wet?
I mean, I'm already cold. Skip. You know what I'm saying?
Bang bang, okay.
So yeah, Caffeine and Octane on Sunday, and then Smoke. He hasn't put out the flyer yet, but Smoke said he was doing something on Camp Creek after I think he said 1 or 2 o'clock on Sunday, but he ain't put out the flyer yet.
Well, that's gonna be a conflict then with a lot of stuff because Sunday is also Power Fest.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot going on this weekend, so it's gonna be lit.
It's on for the Corvettes.
It's gonna be lit though. So everybody got choices.
Dunk tank, 20 feet, $10. You get 3 balls. Get ready. Skip's gonna bring his glove.
No, I don't need my glove to throw the ball. But listen, Shaq, when I bet that $1, any kind of competition, you have to sign the $1. Like if I miss with them 3 balls, I'm gonna have to sign that $1 and say I missed.
$10.
Swaggpack.
No, he's making him a skip bet.
No, that's how I do. Oh, I got signed dollar bills now. Everybody that lose to me, I keep them dollar bills with me. Y'all think it's a game? Look,
I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with signing your dollar bill if you dunk me. We can do that. If you had a skip shirt, I would wear your skip shirt too.
No.
You do. So hold on. So how many times will you be dunked, or how many times can you be dunked before you're gonna give up or you just gonna be dunked all day if everybody dunks you all day?
Well, we're gonna be running the dunk tank for 2 hours because I also have to walk around and interact with the people too. So we're gonna run the dunk tank for like 2 hours. Oh, Skip, I got something for you. Because Donna is also gonna be in the dunk tank after me.
Oh,
Listen, let me clarify the thing. I have problems with Donna. Donna has problems with me. So let's get that straight. Because people say, "Oh, Donna, this dog." I don't have no problem with that girl. But if she get in that dunk tank, I'm gonna dunk her ass too.
She getting in the dunk tank. She getting in the dunk tank.
Yes.
So did you just exit left, mister?
yeah.
My name is Paul. I don't even know y'all.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be a good time. About that life, y'all gonna be there, right?
Oh yeah.
Nighthawk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I cannot believe you don't think you're gonna get wet. The damn target must be that big.
Oh no, I believe I'm gonna get wet. I just don't think it's gonna be on the hands of you.
It might be rigged.
That came out kind of bad, right?
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my God.
So, quick question.
I'm not pushing any
About the
buttons.
show. For the late ones that's in the back, what time you cut off coming through the gate? What time you cut off for judging?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
Gates open at
Because
10, cut off at 12.
Yeah, open at 10, cut off at 12 because we judging and everything. As they're registering and signing their paperwork and all that stuff and giving the money, the judge is gonna be walking around the cars at the same time. So before they even park, we judging them. So make sure everybody know that they better come clean and ready to go because they're gonna get judged right there on the spot as soon as they pull up into that line.
What about the one? Because you know it's gonna be raining too now.
We're gonna be a little bit lenient when it comes to the weather, but if y'all need to wipe down your cars, y'all better park in the front of Andretti's before you get in that line.
All right.
There it is.
So is it gonna be in the back, Andretti?
Yeah, the back.
Okay.
Yeah, the back. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. All right. The man said,
Skip, I can't wait to see you, Skip. I can't wait to see you.
Smoke just came in here. Smoke, I saw you post a couple of weeks ago that you were ready to dunk him. He just called me out and said that he know he's gonna get dunked, but just not by me.
We need to not give Tia the controls over the sound effects anymore.
Why is that? What's wrong with my sound effects?
Go right on time.
She going hard with the sound effects. Okay.
I'm on your
lit,
side.
y'all.
I'm on
We
your
lit.
side.
I know you are. I appreciate it. Skip, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, Skip.
Just make sure that water clean because your ass going in it.
I mean, like I said, I'm going in it, but probably not by the hands of you.
So people, for the record, just scrolling on the bottom of the screen, PamahFoundation.org. Great foundation, great cause, great people on the board. It's a real deal organization, and it's a great cause. So please come out and support this event. And we will catch Street Execs and Swaggpack Shaq this weekend. Y'all come out and check them out. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Shaq.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. See y'all on Saturday. We about to get lit. It's a lit weekend. I'm already lit, as y'all can tell. So,
peace, my brother.
Next time.
And happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's his
Y'all give it up
birthday.
to Shaq.
Yeah,
It's
boy.
birthday. Is it April 1st? I think it's April 1st.
Oh, so it's something like
that.
Saturday.
I could be wrong. But it's the anniversary of the Pamah Foundation event is always around his birthday. So
Okay.
yeah.
Smoke about the rain delay. He said just now that it's supposed to stop raining around 8 in the morning, so it should be fine because his gates open at 10. And for all you guys that didn't hear, like Night Hall said, for the ones in the back, he's judging as you enter the show. Well, not him, but the cars are being judged as they enter the show. So you won't get a chance to go park, wipe the car down, and then get judged. Please keep that in mind. He just said it live, so if y'all late, we'll say it again once again before the end of the show. But judging is at the gate as you come in.
Yeah. If cutoff is at 12 and the show starts at 10, you almost have to do it like that if you're going to have a larger turnout.
Right.
And if you can't make it, we are supporting the PamahFoundation.org. Make sure you visit PamahFoundation.org. Make a donation to the foundation. It's a great organization. We strongly support this. And we want to make this be one of the best car shows of the season. So make sure you guys come out.
That's right.
Pork and torque.
11 a.m. The rain says it's gonna stop. Well, Smoke, okay, with your Doppler radar ass phone, just get that 12 o'clock then. No, sir, 11 o'clock. It said the rain gonna stop. I'm just telling you what he said.
That might be Philadelphia weather.
But before we get to the next guest, let's pay some bills.
Are you and your friends or family looking to have a good time? Come experience Too Fresh Transportation. They offer multiple luxurious vehicles to choose from that are super clean and COVID sanitized. With all vehicles having a wide range of seating space, a custom bar with a hookah, and an Apple and Google TV, a PlayStation 5, a removable dance pole, and a custom stereo. So remember, next time you book a ride, book Too Fresh, because Too Fresh is above the rest.
I don't know what happened with that. Okay.
No,
So y'all know what it is. Book Too Fresh for your sprinter needs, travel needs, escort needs. You get lit for your birthday like Swaggpack Shaq. Book with Too Fresh.
Shaq might need to get with Too Fresh.
Too Fresh. Keep your car in the garage.
Oh, and also KJ says in the chat, y'all, KJ's Mobile, one of our sponsors, also said, look for the detail tent before you park. That what the man said. You want your car to the right, goddamn, Mr. KJ gonna be there.
That's right.
Early.
So that's a good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You lose, mister?
The black screen of death.
His name is still up there.
There you go.
I'll be right back.
You say you'll be right back. Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Well, we got another guest in our backstage area. So with no further ado, let's bring up Mr. NASCAR Nitty.
NASCAR Nitty. Mr. NASCAR Nitty, y'all. You muted. See what happened with Mark when Mark lead the controls in your hand?
I didn't do that.
Oh, Mark did that?
I didn't do it. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Anyway, Mr. NASCAR Nitty, what's going on with you, player?
What's going on, people?
What's going on? Everybody coming for your ace this year. What's happening? Oh, he laughed. You're like you untouchable or something. Talk to me.
They coming for last year?
Ooh.
Year before last? They still got to catch up to them. Why y'all got to start me every time, man?
Hey, man, look. It's all about fun, man, and kind of friendly competition. That's what it is. You didn't build it not to win, goddammit. You built it to get the reputation you got, and you deserve it. So that's why I'm talking about.
Yes,
Like, I ain't got no charger because I'll be on your ass, player.
Oh
nope.
He
You
said,
put some bars and Vos on your charge or something. Must have meant that.
Why look like you on the velvet couch?
I'm on the velvet bed.
Okay, then we don't need to see all that now. You let the lady know you got a velvet bed. Don't I care. Anyway, tell us a little bit about what you got going on this weekend, man.
Now, you know, we got the pre-show for the show. We're doing our little situation, shifting gears tomorrow at RTP Customs. It's gonna be super dope. Pull up. Everybody come in town early for Pork and Torque. Got something for y'all to do.
There it is.
That's what's up.
There it is.
That's what's up.
We get the link with ASX and everybody else that, you know, want to pull up. Smoke said he's pulling up with 1,000 vets.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Smoke me at the dealership when they buy the vet. Hey, man, I got a car club for you.
I swear. They got a car automatically. He got a car automatically put it in their whole situation this time. But it's gonna be super dope tomorrow, man. We're gonna pull up. It's gonna be weather's gonna be nice. That's what happened for the first time, we had to switch it up because it was raining. But it didn't even rain the last time, so
It didn't.
it was crazy. We was mad, but it was cool because I was working, so I wasn't gonna be able to go to that one. So
Oh, okay. But
this
you know,
time,
Georgia weather is bipolar anyway. But you know, since we're on the subject of these meet and greets, is this going to be a monthly thing or bi-weekly thing or every week thing, or is just going to be every now and then this meet thing?
no. So what we're gonna do? We working on it to be monthly. I know the next one we're gonna do is gonna be before Keys to the City. So
Okay.
prepare for that one too. So every major show we're gonna do a pre-meet before.
There you go. Cool.
Love it. Love it. Sounds good.
My camera all cooked there.
You said something
Today. Last time I was on here, everybody was talking crazy. It was going nuts. Now everybody quiet. What's up?
you know, I got a lot of shit to say. I'm trying to keep it PG. I can talk about your little ass car that we're going to do now. No, but you said something earlier when I was messing with you about your car that people are trying to catch up with something new. Can you give me a hint about what you're doing new to it this year? No?
He told us no the last time.
I was just
Right.
okay. But okay.
I always give out hints to my bills, but this one I'm not, because it's gonna be the last one. So.
So after this year, you ain't changing no more. Look me in the face and lie to me.
It's over. I'm going in retirement mode. I'm building my crew up.
Okay, just like Jordan went in retirement mode and brought his old ass back out and looked like shit. No, I'm just messing with you, brother. But you deserve to go. You earned it though, man.
I'm waiting on something new to come out. I'm tired of the Chargers.
Wait a minute, who is David Hawkins? How you gonna comment on Nitty? Is David Hawkins the one doing your car?
He's in Pitcrew.
Okay. You talking about just know it's about to be nasty. Shut your ass up.
I can't see the comments. I don't see it.
You must have an Android.
No, I don't. I can see it, man.
That's good stuff, though, man. And you know, big shout outs to the Pitcrew, Smokes Crew, all of the newer clubs that came out, and they came out strong, and they still together.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. I hate to see clubs come out and they make a big splash, and then the pool go dry. You know, you guys are showing what unity and family and club means. You know, the spirit of it versus just getting together because y'all got like cars. You know what I mean?
Yes. We got one
like about that life and some of the older clubs that are still here doing their thing, but to see all the new clubs with the new attitudes and all this stuff stick together and chill like y'all doing. Shout out to y'all, man, especially you and Smokes Crew, because y'all are not small crews.
Right.
I mean, there are a lot of smaller clubs, but I'm shouting out to the big club because you got 30 egos.
Yeah.
You know, you got 30 different, you know, types of viewpoints, and I like the way y'all managing it, man. So shout out for that.
But you know what's crazy?
Only that, you know, it gives like me an older club. Once you go to seeing the new clubs come in and they giving competition, it give us to like step our game back up again and get back on it. Because after a while, you get in your laid back mode. So y'all doing a good job.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, because like I said, when I was part of ASX, that's what really happened for me. It was like, all right, we pull up, you know what I'm saying, dominate the show, and it was getting boring. So I was like, you know what?
Right.
Let's get everybody on their toes, switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? And now it's a little competition, but it's all fun. You know what I mean? I love it. And we got some good stuff coming up. For real, it's gonna be dope.
And
I can't wait to see.
Also like to give a super shout out to your president, Diva B. She is amazing. Anything, you know, I call her, ask her. She's there. She supports everybody. She's at everybody's show, even if she's just doing a pit stop here and a pit stop there. It really shows, you know, that you guys are about the support of the entire community. So I just wanted to shout her out and to commend you for putting a woman in a presidential role. So, you know, I'm just going to keep talking about women in the car community because that's just what I do.
But you're supposed to.
Yes.
No, most definitely. I like to shout out Diva. She definitely do an excellent job in her position. she wear the pants in the whole situation. She do everything. Everybody's scared to cross. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Diva did do walk aggressive. Now she walks very aggressively, so you better watch it.
Oh yeah. She little, but she pack a mean punch. So,
That's right.
so we respect her a lot, and you know she's like the mom of the group. So you know that's what I wanted, and she's doing an excellent job.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. So, like, in the past, we've seen clubs get to as big as 60, 70 cars. I know every club has different criteria to join. Do you see your club being, you're going to get to a certain number? Are you looking for a certain number of cars, or are you looking to whatever comes? You just make sure that they're compatible with what y'all looking at? Give me an idea what your future plans are.
So basically, with my club, I keep it at we're capped at 25 main members and 10 prospects.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is with the prospects, we try to chop it up so we can meet at every show, like be it if it's multiple shows on one day. That way we make an entrance and a presence with the crew at multiple shows at once. So even if it was 3 shows, we got enough to show up at 10 at each show.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
So, we cap it off at 10, but as far as prospects, but everybody ain't gonna make it. So we probably drop in an extra 5 or so just to make sure. But the perfect thing about my crew is, like I said, it doesn't matter where you are in your build. If you're just starting out or what, you can be in the prospects as long as it's possible. You know what I'm saying? We're not basing it off of what you already got. We're looking at your potential and where you're gonna go in the future. So trying to get everybody on best of show level.
So how do you become a member of Pit Crew? Is it invite only?
No. It's it's basically vibe check. You know what I mean? Family oriented. You know what I'm saying? Mostly people in the group are family oriented, wives, kids. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. No drama. You know what I mean? We try to keep all that away as much as possible. We actually haven't had any type of negativity in the group, which is excellent. So I love that. So just that whole vibe check is basically where people come recommended. So
Okay.
it's like somebody hit me up and say, "Hey, so and so want to get in the group. They got this going on. We check out the car." Basically, really pop them in the chat, see how they vibe with everybody, and then go from there.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Awesome.
All righty then, sir. Since you are laying back in the pep mobile bed you got right there, any final words you want to give us, brother, and anything you want to tell us about what you got coming up or anything?
No, man. I'm chilling, man. Really working. Great, eat dinner and chill out for a little bit. I've been working all day, so about to get off here and eat dinner with the wife.
All right, y'all, and for the late joiners to the chat, this is tomorrow, March 31st, Shifting Gears Mega Meet at RTP Customs, 1027 Valley Drive, Roswell, Georgia. All clubs and cars are welcome. It is the official Pork and Torque pre-meet. So y'all be there to get to meet people before the show, hang out, vibe, do whatever. You can check the pulse of the community like that too. If you're new to the show and you want to see what it's about, this is one way to do it without having to pay to go into a meet and realize this ain't my scene. So
Right.
yeah, that's what these meets are designed for.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
let's see everybody tomorrow, man.
Yeah, man. Your car gonna be ready tomorrow?
No.
No. I'll be in the Durango.
Oh, I'm gonna drive my truck and scratch your car. No, let me stop. I'm just having fun.
You gotta get past the crew first.
Oh, here we go. Everybody want to beat Skip up.
Skip says stuff like, "I'm gonna drive my truck and scratch your car up." That's why you want to get beat up. I mean,
Right. It did expect
Whose side you on?
I mean, I'm on the side of right. I'm on the side of right. Right is right. You be saying some crazy stuff, sir.
That's
Is that not crazy?
Do you think I'm gonna do that for real?
Some of the stuff I believe he'll do though.
Oh, wait a minute.
He said that. I didn't say that. He said
Y'all okay? We gonna build a Pitcrew fence around you, Nitty. What?
You see what I'm saying?
Fence. Okay.
He gets surrounded by the flags, man. You go see.
There you
Hey
go.
man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But as always, brother, it's nice to have you on the show, man, and chop it up and have fun and laugh. Like I said earlier, keep doing what you're doing, man. Everybody's watching. You know, even if they're competitors, they're watching, just like you watching the competition. So keep it going, brother.
Appreciate
it. Look at that.
We appreciate you, and we'll see you this weekend.
No doubt. See y'all.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I cannot believe my co-host turned against me.
I didn't turn
against you. A damn eye.
I merely
where you was, man.
I merely said what was obvious. That was kind of evil to say.
If you go out and be 100% wrong, guess what Skip gonna be? Right there beside you. Skip. I ain't gonna ask you why you did it.
All right then.
I don't know what y'all got going on. In here.
Nah, we just having some fun, man.
We having fun.
I find out where my friends at though. I find out what they ain't over there. It ain't them two.
Only question I'm gonna ask, did we get away? That's the only question I'm gonna ask.
Did we get away?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get away from that Pitcrew fence, though.
No, man. But what him and Smoke are doing, and some of the other crews that just recently came out, you have to recognize those guys for that, because to have that many different personalities in a group, and they all gel and they all show up and they all have fun and they support. That's what this thing is about.
Right.
You know, the camaraderie aspect of it. So, you know, shouts out to them, man. And Brian Greenleaf say we deep too. Brian Greenleaf, what club are you with, sir? I'm trying to recognize everybody, man. I'm just shouting out them too because they're the ones that's in your face, so to speak. Outside of the OGs, like About That Life and the ASXs and, you know, Changing Lanes. Well, yeah, all those clubs. So that's what I'm doing.
I would like to see more of these other clubs that we haven't had on the show. So if you know any of these folks and they don't,
I know all of them.
and they're not aware, I know if you know them, but if they're not aware of what we're trying to do here, please let them know so we can get them on the show so they can talk about it.
The one thing about it is I could see them at a show. Like we're gonna go live tomorrow, Saturday at Pork and Talk. And they say, hey, man, give me a show. I'm saying, well, we live now. Oh, man, give me a second. And there's something about sitting in front of this camera where you by yourself. We're home. We're in our own little separate places that people get nervous and they do this.
Right.
You ask them a question, and they be like, oh, he's talking to me. It looks easy until you have to do it. And not that it's hard. It's just that you have to be able to talk, to just genuinely be yourself. And a lot of people don't know how to do that when it's just them. They can't blend.
Exactly.
But
all right, y'all. So sorry I had to take a phone call. I keep putting out fires. I'm a fireman for a living. So we have one more guest, I believe, and this gentleman needs no introduction as well. Not a rookie club. Club's been out for a little while, and we need to catch up with him and see what he's doing as of late and chop it up with him. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the sound effects button, but clap it up for Mr. Toretto.
Hey, how y'all doing?
So the Torque team is still live and in full effect. How has things been going?
Things been going pretty well. You know, we've like I said, we took a year off last year to kind of get ourselves back together. You know, a few losses in the family, but you know, this year we back on it, and that's what we're doing. Coming couple of weeks.
Everybody was wondering what happened. You know, y'all was so strong that year prior. You know, doing the events and y'all was out strong. supporting folks, and I was just like, I didn't know what happened, but I don't like to be nosy, so.
Nah, sometimes you do just need to step back a little bit to kind of, gain yourself again. Sometimes you get a little too lost in the car club stuff, and you just need to step back sometimes, reevaluate some things.
Regroup. You just got to regroup. That's it.
Right.
So was there any restructuring, like leadership changes or anything, or y'all just took a break and came back the same way?
Pretty much took a break, came back the same way, and we all pretty much said what we wanted to do, how we wanted to get started again.
Oh my God, this dude. Anything else you want to ask him so personal? When did you change the tire did you rotate the tires? I mean, damn.
I mean, sometimes when you take a break, sometimes it's a realignment. Sometimes you need to restructure.
Well,
sometimes we don't say the tough things on this show like we should. Sometimes you need to restructure.
Well, that's what he said, Mark. But you had to go into detail of what he did as far as restructuring. Damn, restructure means just that. You want to know if he fired somebody or hired somebody?
I disagree.
I know, I'm messing with you. I'm having fun. So, Mr. Toretto.
Yes, sir.
What you got going? What the Torque team got going on, man? Here in the next couple of weeks.
Well, on April 8th, we have our first annual cruise in Q. So basically, what we're going to be doing is cruising to three locations. We're going to sit in there for a little while. I know one of the locations is a cigar lounge.
Okay.
So that's one of the spots we're going to be chilling at. And then we're going to end at McCurry Park. That's where we're going to have the barbecue at. And, everybody can, chill out, network, fellowship with each other. Of course, games will be there, cards, Connect Four, all that type of stuff. Jenga. I think I have the large version of that. We're also going to be raffling off an Xbox Series S and 2 Brave tickets.
2 who tickets?
Braves.
Oh, Braves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how much of that? What's the price of the raffle? So
the Braves tickets is $2 a ticket. For the Xbox Series S is $30 for 5 and $55 for 10.
Okay. All right then. Now, clarification. I say for the people in the back. You say you got meetup spots. So according to the schedule, everybody's going to start out at the first location.
Right.
Now, is there something there to do? Or is it just a meetup spot? When it gets to the time, you pull off.
Right. So basically, the first spot is the initial meetup spot. That's where everyone can converge at. But if you miss us at that one, you can go to the second one.
Okay.
So if you know somebody that's already there and you say, hey, we're moving, they can just go to the second location because that's where we're heading to. And at each spot, there is something to do.
Right. So the time on the flyer mean we're going to get there by this time, barring traffic, and then we're going to leave at this time, going to the final venue.
Right.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Because, normally when you do stuff like that, when you have big stops, there's always bathroom breaks. There's always blah, blah, blah. Not like y'all traveling 100 miles either.
Right.
To make sure it wasn't,
it's something to do at each one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something.
Okay. For instance, if you got 3 big clubs show up to the first meetup, how would this be a safe travel to the next one and the next one? Is it an escort or everybody pace or?
So right now we are working on the escort part. I'm talking to a few people to see if they can assist me with that one, but I did, take that into consideration when planning this out. So we are looking for that escort currently.
All right.
Yeah, but we should have that. That should be all figured out before then.
Yeah, but
so King's Cigar Lounge is one of the spots.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the first, second one?
I believe that's the first one. I think.
Okay.
I think it's the first one. Yeah.
Okay, but okay, so because like what the point Nighthawk is making, if you have 40, 50 cars, it's a traffic nightmare without an escort.
Right.
Because everybody will get lost. Not that everybody can't put the address in their navigation, but then the split up was the purpose of the cruise.
Right.
So,
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said the split up. If red lights or somebody decides to run a light and break the chain or something,
Mhm.
that defeats the purpose of a cruise if the front half don't know what's going on behind them because
Right.
they don't have an escort or, you know, whatever to
Right.
make sure everybody can get through the light. So,
Right.
yeah. Good call, man. Huh? Good
Mhm.
question, because yeah.
Every club drive different.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
But yeah, like I said, we do have. Let's see. I think I got it right here. So there you go. This is one of them.
Oh, you got more than one?
So no. I said this is one of the raffles that we're raffling.
Okay.
This is right here.
You got a hookup or something?
So it's real. It's right there.
What date is that? Let me make sure I ain't got no conflicts, cause
You want the Xbox? Don't you got one already?
no, I'm a PlayStation man, sir. That's
Oh.
like PlayStation, Xbox is like Android and iPhone. Now I'm gonna come support.
Hold on. See.
That's Xbox. See,
I know that's the only thing you need to be. That's the only. Come on.
It look out of shape. Anyway, man, what's the date? I'm sorry. Give me the rundown.
April 8th, 12 p.m.
So who cooking?
So we got our very own King Coda grill god, Skip.
Is he gonna be in the cook-off? That Street Royalty is doing.
He gonna, huh?
Street what is it?
Road Runners.
Road Runners. I'm sorry. Road Runners is doing a barbecue cook-off.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
Is the barbecue god going to be in that?
I told him about it, but he couldn't make
He
it.
ain't no barbecue god. He just told that thing. Don't do that. Yeah.
Come on now.
Well, you know, we'll see. We're gonna see. Because all it takes is one person to say, "Man, that nigga meat was tough." I'm gonna tap his ass up on the next. Fucked up that good meat. Talking about you a god. but nah, man. That's good stuff, brother. That's real good stuff. So, anything else new with the Torque team?
Everything we're moving. That's what I can say right now. We're up, we're moving. Everyone's, working, together. We've been around for since 2018. So of course we've been through a lot of changes, but ups, downs, none of that stops us. We just keep pushing. We understand what our mission is, and we're going to keep pushing until it's completed.
Gotcha.
Y'all doing a light show this year?
We are, and I was trying to plan it, like literally like maybe 2 weeks after the cruise and queue, but I still got to see how things are looking as far as where it's going to be at. But it is still happening this year. I promise you it is.
And you also had Battle for the Belts? Didn't you guys do that one?
Yes, belts will be back.
Yeah, the belts were at the light show. That was male and female.
Yep, the belts will be back. We're changing
best male and best female.
Right, we're changing the structure with that a little bit. I've been talking to a good mentor, and they've been telling me a different structure to do with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that this year.
All righty then. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what was the name of that show? Was it Lights Over the City? What'd you call that? Mm-hmm. Lights Over the City, yeah. Good stuff. Because Batman and his wife were
yep. Yeah, that was crazy.
Miss Pennywise.
Yep. I was like, wow, that's poetic.
Hey, listen. Everybody, we all compete for one way or another, or for one reason or another. The lights now have become a very, very, very big thing.
Correct.
So if the car community, I'm speaking to all of y'all, if y'all gonna spend all this money, get all these upgrades with these lights, why not compete with it? Now, just like with me judging cars, I know how to judge cars because I once competed. He's gonna have people with lights, people that do light installs are gonna be doing the judging, or at least helping with the judging. So don't think it's gonna be somebody out there because they're part of Skip's Car Club or Mr.'s Car Club that they're gonna be biased. because I don't have bias for nobody when it comes to doing a job. But we want this thing to be to where it's friendly competition, but it's also competition. It ain't about letting the same people win. Or Merck already said we coming back. So there it is.
There you go.
But yeah, man, let's bring this competition back to where it's all fun and games, but the competition is real.
Yes.
You heard what Nitty said. You know, y'all trying to catch up with me for 2 years ago. you get what I'm saying? So, you know,
Right.
have that mindset when y'all building these cars and doing the lights and, you know, the paint and everything else, because if you lose for something stupid that you didn't do or overlooked, you're going to think Skip is hating or the judge is hating or whatever, because it's a glaring flaw. You had the whole off season to go over it. And like I tell everybody all the time, have one of your club members, have one of your friends who's not in the car club, look at your car and find flaws. You're not going to see it because you're the one fixing everything. So you think you're touching them all, but somebody else will be like, "Oh, you missed that." That will help you complete and find and take care of all your flaws. But hey.
No, I'm changing up my car. Actually, I was up at Extreme Customs and just finally took my wrap off. So it's
all the car audio, car installation, and car places, man. Y'all doing damn good work. Power Hall, Extreme Custom, J's, J-on-30's spot,
RDL,
yeah,
RSL, all these places, man. None of them are a bad investment.
Right.
Nope.
You know, so don't. I'm not gonna say don't feel obligated to not go to one because your friend don't like them. Look at their work.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking for all the places. If you know Extreme Custom does hell of a light installs or Lamborghini door install, that's where you go. Y'all don't throw your money down the pipe and you realize, man, I should have just took my ass over here. And I just use them as an example, but y'all go to everybody's business, man.
Where you
if
feel
Extreme specializes in what you like, go to them. If RTP specializes in what you like, then go to them. But we need to support our own.
That's fact.
We really do.
That's fact.
Yeah, true.
But everybody's booked and busy, and everybody's really moving around. Had a long conversation with Art Pimp, and I mean, people are just being creative, and they're plugging along. And the partnerships and the synergies that are coming out of a lot of these relationships with these clubs is good to see. So I think the season is starting off good. A lot of people have been down, and they're coming back stronger. I'm seeing a lot of builds out there, so it's going to be a good one to judge, especially if you skip.
Yeah, got the good energy.
Right, listen, I see Extreme Customs just came in the chat. Extreme, tell me how. What's your wait time? If I just hypothetically speaking, if I want to bring my truck to you to get some lights, some underglow, is there a wait time for you? And I'm asking this not to blast you, but I'm asking this to show people that if there's a wait time, it's a couple of days versus you putting your car somewhere and it's sitting outside until they get to it. You know what I mean? This is why I said there's more than one shop to go to, people. It's just that if one shop specializes in what you want, then use them. But don't not do it because you heard something. Look at their body of work. Extreme is one of the few people that I've seen that when they do stuff, they post it. Yeah, we getting this, we putting this work in. So he's showing you his shit. So that way you can't say you didn't see it. And then if you had a car show, you're going to see it because 90% of the shit he did or he touched. I'm going to say that. But yeah, man, y'all, one day job set up. Look.
One day, yeah.
One day job set up an appointment and I got you. Look at that. But like I said, man, these are a couple of shops. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has a bad install or a bad bill. But I haven't heard one negative thing about the clubs that are in this circle that we have. I mean, there's always some negative somewhere, but that's because somebody got hated on or whatever. But y'all check these shops out, man. Look at their Instagrams and look at their Facebooks and look at some of these cars that come to these shows. Hey, man, who did your work? And then that way you can get an up close look at some of the work yourself. But we cannot. We should not go to the flea market and get an install and come to a car show. Because if Skip does it, y'all know I have that microphone, I'm going to talk shit.
What's wrong with the flea market, Skip?
Because you'll see the whole light, the wires, the battery wires, and everything. Flea market gonna get you in and get you out.
You allowed to be on fire.
You pay for what? I ain't gonna call nobody name, but I saw somebody's car get burned to the damn ground because he ground. Well, let me set up what I call somebody's name. This was years ago on the car scene, but his car burned up at a car show. From fucking around at the flea market, because like you said, you could pump out 9-10 cars, and then somebody bring you their possession, their prized possession, and all you got to do is one thing, and then you burn the car up. Again, I ain't calling them names, but all the ones from back in the day, they know who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. It was a damn shame. Everything burned up but the rims. Yeah. And another thing too, all y'all with this car audio stuff, all these lights, fire extinguishers. $15, $20 fucking dollars. Don't go get the regular fire extinguisher. They got one for automobiles. Walmart got them. Put them shits in your cars.
And a lot of people don't know if you got a fire extinguisher in your car, your insurance, it knocks some off your insurance too.
Oh wow.
Boom. Look at that.
Didn't know that.
Lady like us and not the flea market. Matter of fact, watch this. Go to the flea market tomorrow and say, hey man, I need some lights. Go around the corner right there. Big man got you. I'm telling you. And then some of them do very good work. But Publix, Kroger, and Aldi. What you want to shout at? You got the ghetto. You got what is it? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. When you go to Kroger, what you gonna see? You go to Publix, what you gonna see? Same thing. Need to say AB fire extinguisher. Yeah, but I'm through preaching, man. I'm sorry. I just had to go on that little rant because we get stuck in the fact about money, how much money we spend, how much it costs, and you can't buy it because you ain't got good credit or whatever. I don't care if you got a $120,000 car. If that bitch stock and you pull up there, it might be enough trophies for you, and it might not be.
Right.
Damn what you pay a month. Damn what it costs, and you're the only one with it. That don't win car shows. So, there you go.
There you have it.
There you go.
Right.
So, Toretto, what else you got before we get out of here?
Man, that's about it. You know, I'm just hoping to see everyone out there. Cruising Q. We're raffling off an Xbox Series S and 2 Brave tickets. Hope to see everybody out there. We're gonna have a good time, man.
Are the Brave tickets coming as a pair or individual?
Pair.
Okay.
Well, it is great to have you back, man. Can't wait to see your crew back here, back in these streets again.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully everybody can make it out to the cruise and Q. Get your raffle tickets for these great prizes, and you too can be a winner.
There you go.
Toretto, we also appreciate you for supporting the show. You've been a longtime fan.
Oh, man, always.
You know, always a great fan of the show. So y'all give it up for Mr. Toretto.
Yeah. Peace out.
I have no time for it. There we go. All right, we're gonna pause
your laptop with you.
My laptop is on the fridge. I'm using a PC at the house.
Oh,
sir. We're gonna pause for the calls and pay a bill. You're supposed to just give me that at this point. You're supposed to just give it to me. I mean, you know, I can't do nothing, you know, other than that. So anyway, we're gonna take a pause for the call and give a shout out to this gentleman here. You've seen this commercial. We're gonna play it again. He will be at Pork and Torque early, and I'm assuming, I don't know if he can. We might want to send him the link if he wanted to join real quickly, but I think he might be in the front lot if they give him access to actually wash your vehicle before you get judged as you enter the show. He put in the chat that he will be here, but here's a shout out to KJ. My bad. This episode of Atlanta CarCast is brought to you in part by... What happened? This episode of Atlanta CarCast is brought to you in part by KJ's Mobile Auto Detailing LLC. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you get same-day appointments.
You get same-day rain guarantee. You get disinfectant. You get sanitation services. You get memberships. You get subscriptions. It's all there. Washes, wax, carpet shampooing, claying, steam cleaning. He's got the works. Hit him up at 470-214-1423. Hit them up at 470-214-1423. Tell them Atlanta CarCast sent you, or Atlanta Cast Network.
There we go. We finally got it to play. Technical difficulty.
All right.
We build it as we fly.
Yes.
So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. The calendar is very, very packed.
Mhm.
I've even seen some flyers for 2024 already. So people are getting them in. They are.
24?
Yes.
Damn.
People are on this year, and they've already moved on to 2024. So if you are trying to plan a show or an event or a meet or whatever, anniversary party, get that stuff in and get it out there into the universe and make it happen. Because if you don't do it, somebody else will. And the last thing you want to do is have your event competing with somebody else on the same date, because it's only one weekend a week, unfortunately.
How long it took you to figure that out?
It's only one weekend a week. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So yeah. What else y'all got before we get out of here? Because I'm exhausted.
We don't have the calendar, do we?
Yeah.
Boom. There we go.
Go ahead. Take it away, Jack. Nighthawk.
All right, upcoming events. Registration is open April the 2nd, 2023. The Lowriders Tampa Super Show and Hop. That's April the 2nd. Registration is now open. This is going to be at the Florida State Fairground in Tampa, Florida.
That's right across from the Hard Rock. Boom.
All right, we have the Easter Fun Day, the 10th anniversary. Food, games, and fun. Sunday, April the 9th from 2 p.m. to 5:30. This is going to be in Stockbridge. The rain date is April the 16th, 2023. This ACC, correct?
Yes.
Yes, this is ACC event.
Okay.
Up next, we have Elite Ladies and Men of Bank Car, Truck, and Bike Show. This is April the 15th at the American Legion, Post 296. This is going to be at 906 West Atlanta Street, Marietta, Georgia. Time is going to be from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. $25 entry, $5 spectator, fish fry, music, cash bar, and many more.
And let me say something about this particular show real quick, ladies and gentlemen. The Elite Ladies and the Men of Banks are an Eastern Star group and a Masonic group, and these monies are for an event that they're doing for some families or whatnot. So if you guys don't have anything scheduled for this day, I would 100,000,000% appreciate it if you guys will come through, if just for the support aspect of it, the spectator fee or anything. I don't think anything is scheduled for that day. I will be there, and I think we will be going live. I'm not sure from there, but I would definitely appreciate all the support we can get for this particular event because of the reason they're doing it. We will go into more detail about it when we get closer, which is 2 weeks away, but we will have all of the details about it. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, after that, we got a Car and Bike Show. This is New Black Wall Street. This is going to be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. What's the date at?
April 16th.
April the 16th.
Who's throwing this show?
Right.
Oh, wow. They got so much stuff on it. Music by DJ Jelly, hosted by DJ Dirty and Mr. All White. Those are the two hosts. It doesn't say who's throwing it.
And this is going to be at Stonecrest.
Yeah, the New Black Wall Street where the Target used to be in the back.
Right.
If anybody hasn't been to the New Black Wall Street, man, y'all need to go in there and check that stuff out.
I still haven't been in there.
It is very. You don't realize how big a Target is until it's not a Target. There
is
has
huge.
about 50 different vendors in there with their own space, like bigger than a bedroom space. Like they sell stuff in there, and it's huge. But and they got a food court of sorts in there, all types of stuff. So y'all need to check that out. Even if y'all, it's open all the time, so y'all make y'all way up there for that.
That's what's up.
Okay, then we have April the 29th, 2023 from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Show your ride for the ribbons. This is at the Depot in Lawrenceville, Georgia. They got a 50-50 raffle, best in show, top 30. They got a silent auction, survivor's choice, people's choice, kids' choice, food, and vendors.
And
shout out to Bobby.
Right. And one thing about this show too, y'all, the ribbons, they're talking about different types of cancer. We learned the last time we had them on here, I learned that all the colors of the ribbons mean something or represent a different type of cancer or disease. And this is another one of those events that it's really for the foundation versus, them throwing the car show for a profit.
Right.
So if you're free, y'all make sure and attend this one also.
That's a fact.
All right, then we have the Road Runners Stop the Violence car show hosted by Skip and Nitty. Yeah. Saturday, April.
Nava. I'm actually not hosting it. I'm helping with it. But Nava is a guy out of Florida. Florida has this thing for everybody in the chat. They call it the top 5. And they have 5 badass donks down there. They're supposed to be the 5 cleanest donks in Georgia. Now, we also have a top 5 up here, but Nava is supposed to be bringing his cars up here to this particular show, bringing his people up here with those cars. So we need Atlanta to show up and show everybody, Florida included. Even though I'm a Florida boy, I live in Georgia, so I'm representing Georgia. Y'all need to show up with y'all shit too. You understand? You don't let them come up here and shit and go home, so to speak.
All right, this is Saturday, April the 29th, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Right.
All right. Before we get out of here, I got one more person that wants to talk to the people. This guy needs no introduction. He generally wears a lot of black and yellow. He's been losing a lot of weight. He's been working out. He's in good shape.
We need to know all that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Batman.
Bang, bang.
No, don't bang, bang.
What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on?
What's up?
What up?
Chilling. Hey, man, I just wanted to hop on.
You got an announcement for us?
Yeah, I just want to hop on real quick, man. I know probably I seen Skip was like when you said 2024 shows for 2024. Man, I had my big brother Icon come to me, man, and bring some up to him. We had a little talk. He said, "Hey, man, how about we, what you think about doing like a 3C?" I said, "A 3C? What you mean?" He said, like a Camaro, Challenger, and Charger. And I said, "Damn, that sounds good." I said, "Well, I tell you what." I said, "Shit, hold on. What about a 4C? Camaro, Challenger, Charger, Corvette?" So we put our heads together. It was at his show, matter of fact, the meet that Icon had. We did it at the meet, put our heads together, say, "Hey, we're gonna come up with it." It's Icon, Hellcat Nard, Smoke, me, and Ace Heavy.
Okay, so explain to me what 4C is.
Camaros.
No, I heard that part, but what is it? What are y'all doing?
Well,
why y'all hating on Camrys too?
It's gonna be a super. It's gonna be a super. We're gonna make it a mega muscle car show.
Oh, okay.
A mega muscle car show.
But it's just gonna be those 4Cs.
Just gonna be those 4. We're gonna see who at the top of their game. We're gonna see who bringing that muscle, that style. Yeah, we try. Yeah. Hey, guess what? And guess what? We still gonna have to, out of all of them, we still gonna have to pick a best of show. That's gonna be that muscle right there. Yeah, I know. Hey, look here. Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
And guess what? And we trying to and we starting now because we spreading this thing everywhere. We want everybody to know about it. Everybody come. You think
car show.
You think your challenge at the top of the game, bring it. You think your Camaro at the top of the game, bring it.
You think your Camry is the best?
And see, you got all these brains together, and we coming with that flavor. We coming with the good prizes, and oh yeah, it ain't gonna be that. Yeah.
When is this gonna be?
Well, September of 2024, the last week in September.
Oh, so this is for next year?
Yeah, this for next year.
Okay. Because somebody in the chat want to know when you gonna do this shit.
Yeah. Because guess what? This is for next year because this year so many people already got I ain't gonna lie, my schedule planned. I still got shows that they want me and Mama to come to in Florida that we still scratching our head. We don't know if we're gonna be able to make it because when I tell you planned out, it's planned out. But guess what? When we posted this last week, we posted this last Sunday, and man, we've been having people just like how you say in the chat, been asking, "Hey man, when y'all gonna when is this? When is?" And man, y'all sure it ain't this year? So yeah, man, look here. It's been up in the air, so we're gonna see, man. But we know for a fact we want to give people time to get their bill together. When I tell you,
that's gonna be different.
Man, let me tell you, it's some heat out there. It's some real heat out there, dog.
It is.
It is. It's some real heat out there. Hey, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to my. Hey, hands down to my man Bled, man, but. Hey, whoever that cat was that beat Bled out at Best of Show and Wham, he ain't let that shit ride, Jack. I'm serious, dog. Hey, I don't know who it was, boy. He just ain't satisfied with that. Hey, and I think I gotta call him and ask him tomorrow, but I think it was that dude. Y'all look on IG. I think it was that dude, Bendetto. That boy, ooh, Lord. Hey, it's some heat out there, man. So we want to bring that to Atlanta. We want to bring, and we're trying to put Atlanta real on the map. Everybody hop in their cars and they haul ass to Wham. No, we're trying to put Atlanta on the map.
Hey, Batman.
What's happening?
Do you drink?
No. Hey, this
why you say that? No, Skip, why you say that?
You look like you high as hell. You like you drunk.
No. I'm really tired, dog. I went to work. I've been up. I done ran to go visit my mom. I left from there. Hollered at Luke. I had to go to the stream to get some more work done on the car for the show this weekend. Dog, when I tell you I'm tired, but I've been running. And then I got loads I got to pick up.
Okay. Appreciate you, player, because you're rambling. Get your ass home.
I'm tired, man. But y'all know me, man. I stay on the natural high, man. I stay on the natural high, especially when it comes to the car, man, when it comes to the ATL. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hey, Nighthawk, I like all them trucks, man. Hey, boy, them trucks looking good, boy. I like that. You had them at the beacon, at the streak and beacon getting clean.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
So Batman is scheduled to be on next week's show. So save everything else for next week's show. Y'all come back and see us next week because he's got some more announcements to make.
Yeah, I got some bunch of stuff for next week. Hey, man, let me get out of here, man. I'm gonna head to bed, man. Hey, man, like I always say, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace
all right, Jack.
All right, Jack.
Hey, Chris Hayes in the chat. It looked like he was jacked up. Chris, you got a good idea, and I'm gonna let the cat out the bag a little bit about that. The venue I'm trying to do my Battle for the Rings car show at this year, I'm trying to get permission to do controlled burnouts. It'll be free to enter. I'll probably have an award for it. If you enter the show, you'll be able to put your car or truck in the burnout pit. I've gotten some sheriff's deputies in the area that I'm doing it on with me, and they're helping me to get it approved. But it looks like I'm going to have some concrete barriers. So yeah, we're going to do that too, because I know that's something people like. And if I get to go ahead, then we will have a burnout pit for that, just for that purpose at my show. So yeah, but it takes
for the ring.
I'm not gonna say anything yet. I just had to bring that out because I know that's something people want to do. Yeah. And police will be there. If I get it, they will be there. They will arrest your ass if you do it outside the pit.
Wow.
But,
so that was a lot. So as y'all can see, there's a lot of stuff going on. And the kind folks here at Atlantic CarCast are just trying to spread the word, spread the information so everybody knows what goes on in the car community and in the car show world. So if that's all we got, we're going to get up out of here. What else you got, Skip?
Real quick, as you guys can see, we have a decent viewing audience every week. I noticed in the chat some people were saying about some stuff that we missed. We didn't miss it. You guys didn't send the flyers in. We're not going to scour the internet to find your flyer to advertise your stuff. We're already doing it for free. So if you don't have enough time to send it in to Atlanta CarCast or Atlanta Cast Network's inbox on Instagram, then we won't be posting it on here. Last year, we broke our necks trying to find everybody's flyer to make them feel included. All we're asking is that you do the little bit of legwork it takes to get us a flyer so we can advertise your show for you.
Right. We were talking about people's shows and they didn't even know we was talking about their shows, which is stupid.
Right.
You know, it's a communication piece that was missing that needs to be there. So we need to be communicating with these clubs or these associates or these businesses or these organizations or whatever in order to, you know, make it streamlined so we can get the information out. And we want to get accurate information out because every time people throw shows, people have questions. It don't matter if we throw the same show every year, people still have questions because shows evolve. You know what I'm saying? PowerFest 2023 ain't the same as PowerFest 2018. They just change.
It ain't the same as the one last year.
It ain't the same as the one last year, right?
But so, I definitely we have to say this. I hate that we have to say it every show, but every show somebody puts in the chat, yeah, what about this? Well, they didn't send no flyer. That's just the bottom line. It ain't got nothing to do with no hate. It ain't got nothing to do with me not liking somebody or somebody not liking me. This is about the car scene. Not one of us individuals on here are gonna neglect somebody on the scene or an event on the scene if they do their part by sending us the info. So it's that simple. If y'all feel like we missed it, get in contact with them, or you even send the flyer in. It's that simple.
Right. That's right. Right. Nighthawk, what else you got?
That's pretty much it.
What's going on About That Life? Y'all good?
Yeah, we good. We getting ready for the season.
I heard you talking about a truck. What truck you got? You done got another truck?
No, they talking about my work trucks.
Wait, did you say plural?
Oh my God!
You got trucks with an S?
Yes.
Now, can I borrow a photo?
Yeah, I'll cash up to you.
Goddamn business, man.
All right, then, sir. Work trucks. Bowling.
Plural.
Miss T came up with sleep. No, I'm playing.
Tiny S said, she said, of course we ready.
I'm not asleep. I'm having technical difficulties, sir.
I'm just playing. I'm messing with everybody tonight. Diva B, we were talking about you earlier. Where your ass was, we was giving you props. Now she comment on everything.
She had a great idea the other day, which I thought was very great that we need to explore. More to come on that. A lot of good stuff going on. And in years past, people were talking behind people's back, but now we're having conversations that are, you know what I'm saying? It just feels different now. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But this is the way we always envisioned it. When we created the Atlanta Car Club community, this was what the vision was. It was just, there's always hiccups and little boils here and little disagreements there. But as long, in my opinion, as long as everybody's supporting everybody, I don't give a damn if it's 5 communities. Correct. We all gonna be at the same car shows. We all gonna hang in the same circles. So this is beautiful, man. On every aspect, it's beautiful. Because a lot of car clubs that weren't dealing with Southsiders or Northsiders or whatever the case, now we're traversing back and forth and hanging out, and that's what it's about. The love of these goddamn cars.
Yeah.
And the car scene. So congrats to everybody on that. For real. Because, you know, when Smoke got these Corvette guys out, there's a lot of older guys in his club that normally wouldn't have been on the scene. Now you
Right.
can run their ass off. So, yeah, that's a good thing, man.
Yeah, or it just ain't their cup of tea, you know. Every club is built differently, you know. Sometimes it's not a good fit for some people, you know. That club is a solid club,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah. So without further ado, we will catch y'all next week. Don't forget, Last Take a Shot in the Dark Sports Podcast every Monday with Skip, Mr. Kevlar, Treat 'em Swell, and Mr. D every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Tuesday, we have After Dark. If you missed last Tuesday, well, this past Tuesday's After Dark, I heard it was a great one. And then last night we had Uncomfortable Truth with Mr. Mark McBride and my homegirl, Lady JB. Last night was an interesting conversation. We was talking about our transgenders women. Just to give you a little hint, if you don't know what's going on with that show, these are some of the topics that they tackled. Very great conversation there. And then here on Atlanta CarCast every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we got a lot of stuff going on the network. We're going to be in the field on the weekends. We're going to be booked and busy, running around, and still living our lives at the same time. But we do it in the sake of car culture. So we're going to catch y'all on the flip side. We out.